champion. Din reaktion er nærmest sjovere end reaktionen i spillet. Vi glæder os til næste klip, Patrick. På TikTok. Presented by Game Freak. Jeg har jo gennemført spillet selv for nogle uger siden, så jeg husker det nogenlunde i erindringen. Men ja, Pokémon Legends Arceus, et nyt Pokémon-spil, der kom i slutningen af januar, og det er en helt ny måde at spille Pokémon på. Det er open world, det er til dels open world, det er meget mere frit, kan man sige. Så ja, jeg glæder os til at komme i gang. Jeg spiller historien igennem. Jeg kommer ikke til at gå efter alle sidequests eller fuld Pokédex eller så det. Vi prøver at spille historien igennem, og selvfølgelig også lige shit, jeg skal lige starte op med en anden bruger, fordi den har jo bare kun én save file. Shit. Der spoilede jeg næsten lige hele spillet. Nej, det gjorde jeg ikke. Så tager vi min anden bruger. Min amerikanske bruger. Not so important. Nå, jeg tænker, at vi skal spille spillet på italiensk. Nej. Så forstår jeg ikke noget. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress is being automatically saved. Oh my god. Nej, dog ikke til det. Dog ikke. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Dog ikke. I don't have an American brother, you know. Dagens TikTok-klip er genialt, hvis jeg selv skal sige det. Okay, Patrick, okay. Hvornår skal vi se det? Now I wish to know thine appearance. Nå, jeg overvejer lidt, om jeg skal spille som en kvindekarakter den gang, fordi jeg har spillet spil igennem med en dreng. Så jeg tror, vi tager hende her. What is thy name? Hvad skal vi så... det er Sonic in i dag. Da, siger til det. Okay, du siger til det op. Okay. Hvad skal vi kalde hende? Nklub.dk. Er der ikke en random ting? Nej, det er der ikke. Jeg altså jeg ved selvfølgelig ikke om Akane eller Akari eller hvad han hedder er med, hvis man spiller som. Jeg tror nemlig så er det. Nå, ja, jeg ved det ikke. Vi skal finde på et navn. Er der nogle forslag? Luna, det er sgu et sødt navn. Og flot navn. Det minder mig om Luna fra Bamse Kylling. Men vi skal jo ikke kalde den det samme, som du har kaldt din karakter til det. Det er jo forvirrende, ikke? Fordi, ja. Bamse er kylling. Vi kalder den for Elling. Eller kylling. Så kald den for kylling. Ej, jeg tænker, det kan vi bruge til et Pokémon-navn. I får lov til at navngive alle Pokémonerne. Aske, Luna og... Det kan jeg sgu ikke huske. Men tænker, vi kan finde et godt gammeldags japansk pigenavn som Sakura. Hvad siger I til det? Jeg kan høre, at der bare bliver sagt, yeah, kirsebær, lige præcis. Det går vi med. Sakura. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Sakura. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay. Og hvad en fed t-shirt. Den er meget federe end den, man har på som dreng. Det er sådan en grim, simpel en. Min telefon. Er det Arceus, det der? Det var Viola, du tænkte på. Det var også et godt navn til det. Det kunne vi godt have brugt. Men det gider ikke starte fra bare. Du kan få lov til at kalde en Pokémon for Viola, kan du? Botley. Hvad hvis nu, at vi har valgt pingvinen? Er det ikke Piplup, man kan få? Og så kalde den for kylling? Jeg mener, man kan få Piplup. Ja, nu er jeg i tvivl. Wake up! Do wake up, won't you? Okay, den første Bidoof, jeg fanger, skal være Viola. Og så vælger jeg. Det er ikke Piplup, fuck. Men der er den anden fugl. Plantefuglen. Okay, Teddy. Fint. Så kan du heller ikke stille flere krav. Men jeg ved, der er en Piplup i spillet. Vi kan også godt vente til jeg fanger en Piplup, Botley. Det glemmer vi garanteret. Det må du bestemme. Jeg tænker faktisk at tage plantefuglen der. Det skal være large shot. Nej, Teddy. Så kommer du ikke. Det kan du selv fange. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Where am I? Okay. Jeg kører med det. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me. Fuck, det gik for det over. I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here. You don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Splash. Det er præcis som de siger i spillet. Eller i serien også. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Not exactly. Jeg er Pokémon noob. You don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these three here are what we call Pokemon. Very mysterious creatures you see. Marvelous. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Sakura. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Cheers, Bear. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor myself. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here with... Løvæk, skred, Oh, blast and butter. Jeg skulle til at sige blast and butter. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Free-roaming Pokemon. Hvor er det vildt! Og nu vil jeg se, hvor stabil den frame rate den er. Ej, den er okay. Den er fin nok. Det er playable. Det er virkelig playable. Button. There's a glowing beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably a phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit more about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. AKA Kylling. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Oh. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised. It is surprised or irate. Boom! The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splash, splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtained 50 Pokeballs. Jeg gider altså ikke læse item descriptions, men der vi virkelig har brug for det. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are much strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. That's where Pokeballs come in. Hvad mener du med casual toy champion? Der er sådan okay mange forskellige typer tøj i hvert fald. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon. Altså, jeg tror ikke, der er så meget moderne tøj, udover det, du kommer med, når du lander. Fordi selve verdenen foregår jo i sådan en form for, feudal, måske ikke feudal, men sådan ældre tider, hvor der ikke rigtig var den slags tøj, du kunne se på Laventon for eksempel. Men du kunne få et suit, for eksempel. Det er så ikke så casual, I guess. Opponents are down field set board. Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Stop there immediately. Said me. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I've been awfully grateful. I would be awfully grateful you could catch the 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say, though, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Ba 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 ba. Finally routed first. Oh shit. 2 sekunder. Okay, jeg gør lige noget. Okay. Skal lige ind i settings. Og slå gyro controls til. Er du fundet en karate-uniform, så kender Ryo det rigtigt. Okay, det var lidt for meget, tror jeg. Og så controlsene er nogle gange elendige. Jeg synes nogle gange, de har sat controls lidt mærkeligt. Jeg tror 2 vil være godt. Ja, 2 er godt. Sådan der. Fuck den. Yes! Vores første Pokémons. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Sakura. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Det er jo bare en dyr. Yeah. I can hardly believe it, Sakura. Incredible how many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch him. Bravo indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap it up sharpish. Shall we? Tyrer den ind i ryggen på stakkels Pokémon. Whoa. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Hvor scriptet, mand. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. Hi, Teddy. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Sakura, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. Or is that you can catch Pokemon so aptly when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Look at my weird phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field called such a catalog a Pokédex. There's a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another? Oh my god. You convinced me! Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. You have Pokédex to complete. First things first. Let's get these Pokemon back to the village. We'll sort out your lodging and find some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Jubilife. Nice Teddy. Så det er en... Ja, de oprindelige var et Pokédex egentlig bare en bog, du skrev tingene ned i. Så laver de det om til sådan en lille sej maskine. Men det, den er håndskrevet her, det er jo også det indikerer jo også, at det giver god mening, at man skal fange så mange og skrive så mange forskellige ting ned om det. Det er ret. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Nej, det er jo tilbage i fortiden. De har jo ikke nogen moderne faciliteter. Selvom den der bygning så rimelig moderne ud. Det gør den noget i baggrunden også. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's so much to do yet, blah blah blah. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Holy shit, it was there. Now, that impressive building up there is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Just past this bridge here, then to the left, the Wallflower it's called. Beep, beep, beep. Your iPhone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where I need to go next. Oh, how convenient. What's up? This region's huge, and there's lots of dangerous Pokemon too, but you came here anyway, how come? Ny TikTok-video uploaded! Okay. You can see. Okay. 2 sekunder, så... nej. Nej. Okay. 2 sekunder. Jeg sætter lige op. Oh fuck. Sætter lige op en gang. Okay, er der lyd på? Ja. Så bare lige have lyden sat op også i OBS. Du døde og griner under regeringen af klippet. Okay. Ja, vi tager lige et hurtigt kig på TikTok. Det er et klip fra Jump King, og det er med mig. Jeg har et ordentligt skæg, åbenbart. Jump King fail. Det er godt. Det er bare... Hvorfor? Lord. Kæft, mand. I har ikke lyd på 2 sekunder. Vi skal se mig lyd på. Nej. 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 Åh, åh. Ja. Ja, jeg kan faktisk godt lide formatet, du har fundet med kameraet. Det må jeg sige. Det fungerer ret godt. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Fair nok, Patrick. Nu kommer der også til at være mere, altså, når du kommer til de senere klip, så kommer der jo til at være mere, så kan man sige, ja, det kommer mere til at være lidt bedre i forhold til, hvad hedder det, at vi alle sammen har samme kameraopsætning og sådan noget. Nogenlunde. Ish. Det kan faktisk godt være, at det bliver mere irriterende. Det får vi se. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? Pokemon could slide right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you getting here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon dropped me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the Professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. Oh, he's called Ray. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Sakura here is a creature help us with our Pokedex. Oh, sus. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Gah! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am Captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny, much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know, with that great hole in the sky, so, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, you know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess and what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Sakurai will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending all their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. Slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start training the good captain stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Sakura. And I think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Kæft, hvor der meget tekst. Der må du fange nogle Pokémon, altså. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Teddy siger, fun fact, det første gang, at Pokémon har givet en alder på spilleren. Men det er ikke den ældste træner i et Pokémon-spil. Det er Black 2 og White 2 har Game Freak confirmed, at man er 18 år. Interessant. Interessant, Teddy. Altså, ikke starten af det her spil føles sådan her. Ja. Det er lidt tungt i starten, det må man sige. You're awfully relaxed about all this. We do not know that we won't get to have Sakura. You do know that we won't get to have Sakura join the survey or unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Sakura's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Sakura, was it? For tonight at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Not there. Not there. But if you fail to pass a trial, we put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Selena bare kold. Captain Selene's like Hisui in a way. Captain Selene is like Hisui in a way. They're both playing harsh. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futrons we sleep in here. Imagine our new friend hasn't had enough falling for one day. Ja, det er fordi, but jeg er til audition nu. Jeg laver den her stream playthrough er en audition for, at jeg kommer til at voice-acte i det næste Pokémon-spil, der bliver det første voice-actede Pokémon. Jeg kan altså ikke huske, om der er en eller anden form for Pokémon spin-off eller noget, der har det, men de har i hvert fald masser af voice actors til animeen og sådan noget, ikke? Så ja. Ej, det er faktisk godt være, at der ikke er penge i budgettet for det. Det er rigtigt, ja. Champion siger, jeg købte lige 10 liter Mathilde kakaomælk i dag. Nice. Yeah, sleep tight. Still people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Det siger, jeg er ret glad for, at der ikke er voice acting. Jeg er ikke glad for voice acting i Breath of the Wild. Så man kan jo sige, det ville være et andet team, der skulle stå for voice acting. Ja. Jeg synes nu, det var okay. De engelske voice actors var ikke så gode, men hvis du kigger på den japanske voice acting i Breath of the Wild, den var rigtig god. Altså der følte jeg meget mere, hvad kan man sige, følelse i stemmeskuespillet, end jeg gjorde i den engelske. Især fra Zeldas side. Zeldas voice actor var ikke det bedste valg. $5 per styk, det er fucking billigt. Ja, hvis du elsker mig til, så er det fandme. Og hvad så? Man tager bare skoene af helt af sig selv. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep the reef from falling in. This looks like can store lots and lots of items in it. 50 kroner per styk. Wow. Wow. Wow, champion. Wow. Restaurant till tomorrow morning? Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. En enkelt liter. Bidoof! Mener du ikke Viola? The next day. Hey, in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on up. Ha, tro på det, champ. Tro på det. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a new strange land. We better not keep Captain Celine waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. En del af N-Club Extended Universe. Lol. Lykke med fødselsdagen, Stone. Det er jo ikke min fødselsdag for helvede, altså. Ej. Når I siger tillykke til mig hele tiden, så har det jo ingen betydning, når jeg rent faktisk siger tillykke til mig på min rigtige fødselsdag. Det er så. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? You ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go far afield, but the medical corps will put you to right. Oh wait, jeg tror faktisk Pacell er en sygeplejerske. Oh well. Hun fik en gammel stemme lige lidt der. Læg mærke til, at jeg ikke siger... Jamen, jeg synes, det er rigtig nice, at du ikke siger det til. Det er respect. You do realize if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have taken on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Celine, ma'am, I've brought Sakura. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have even managed that. This stranger to catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday. My trial should be simple enough for her if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our survey corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Hvorfor skal den sidde så højt? Det synes jeg ser lidt dumt ud, men ja, whatever. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Holy gift, Ray. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Galaxy Team's entry trial. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Det ved jeg allerede. Pardon, Sakura. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What do you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Sakura absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've just a ticket to accomplish that. Crow! Boom! Plish plash! Go on, Sakura, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight all wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Crow! Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. Crow! And with that, one of our Pokemon you caught at Brittle Beach from me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside his Pokeball for you to take it. It's yours. Ding, 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 ding. Rowlet! Why people happy? A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're on the field. Boom! Flash! Look at those two cheer on their cheer on their pal Rowlet. Or maybe they just wanted to help Sakura with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Sakura fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Oh, splash. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Field Lands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial. You obtained 20 Pokeballs. I cannot seem to stop talking like Levinton. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show the way to the Field Lands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Nå, så skal I lige se, om vi kan navngive Rowlet. Change name. Og Rowlet skal selvfølgelig hedde Kylling. Kylling, jeg vælger dig! Oh, what a curious gap you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Italy. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now, that's certainly a tale I like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the art and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Den døde til havl, ej, Teddy. Oh. That's good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to a battle. Go, Kylling! Se, jeg kan bevæge mig rundt, mens de kæmper. Åh, hvor er det fedt! Kylling use gust. Wow! Og så prøv at se, hvis man stiller sig i vejen. Whoa! You defeated Togepi. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Yeah. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Anyway, let me help our 2 battlers recover from a little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You obtained 5 potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. Show that you were successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy More Galaxy team members mean more customers for yours truly, after all. If you can battle that well, I got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you need Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination on your map and the rest the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. You're Sakura, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Ja. Det skal nok være med at dø for fanden. Så svært kan det ikke være. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You're tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starling, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to your sudden guest. If he doesn't let up, how exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Sakura's towns are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Sakura. Clear tutorials. Der må du bare bevæge mig. Det er der altså, Botley. Det er der i starten af spillet. Det er ikke lige så slemt senere, men i starten af spillet, der er der så fucking meget af det, og det var sådan, kom du bare i gang. Altså, giv mig en Breath of the Wild tutorial, hvor du er i gang efter 1 minut, altså. This is Aspiration Hill. Det kan godt være, at jeg lige skulle skrue lidt op igen, egentlig. Maybe some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Celine told me. Bidoof is a middle of Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully at your Pokeball flying, you ought to be alright. Bidoof mindre end 3. What? No, hearts. Bidoof hearts, right. Ja, jeg forstår. Okay. Det er desværre en mandlig Bidoof. En mandig Bidoof. Teddy. Så vi finder en anden. Where are you even going? Jamen, jeg vil have den item for... Der er en usynlig mur! Usynlig mur! Jeg glæder mig til tutorialen overstået. Så er der ingenting af det der. Så har du så meget mere frihed. Now, Starly here. It's a type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Oh fuck. Nå, vi prøver en anden. Okay. Aha, endelig. Medicinal leak. Tak. Tak for klippet, Dark. Dark klip. Speedrunners prøver stadig at finde en metode og gå udenom tutorial. Problemet er, at der er en switch i spillet, som først går på, når hele tiden er afsluttet. Man kan ikke komme videre, uden at den er løst. Okay. That Starly caught too. I admit I'm impressed so far. Altså. Ja. Er der ikke en... Prøv at se her. Go kylling! Så er der orange berries. Og ja, 15 XP er meget her nu. I've got to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Selene's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Yeah, wow. Sikke en information. And once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. The Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it will bring back whatever it finds. Now, it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. There it is, Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? It has what? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the Pokemon around you. You'll figure it out quick enough. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. Not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. Got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of your Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. De Rowlet, der er den bedste til en lyn mod lyn-Pokémon. Den er kun level 3, så den har ikke der noget lyn-halløj endnu. Skulle gerne være weak mod den der nede, sådan. Ja, præcis. Så kan betyder det leafage. Sådan der. Det er perfekt. Så kaster vi en Pokeball. Yes! That's it. You caught Shinx. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. Well, I mean, you must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First of all, you fall from the sky and you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. Here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Det er ikke fair. Han sagde også til mig, at jeg var en prodigy. Ja, Teddy, der kan kun være... Nej, vi er alle sammen prodigies. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial of fine colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Sakura. You've taken your first step towards seeking out a Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative. I've got to admit it's true. You've really got talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilife Village. Okay? I'm a fire starter. I think that's Prodigy anyway. Jeg tror, fuck. Fordi jeg snart var engelsk, så tror jeg, jeg... Fuck. Eventually, you'll be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6 of them. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. This cannot manage, give it. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Selena awaits our report at headquarters. Altså, der er så meget tekst, at jeg begynder at tænke engelsk, fordi der er så meget tekst. Can't wait to see the captain's reaction. Kan Selene reagere? Det er spørgsmålet. Jeg vil så dog sige, at jeg tror faktisk, vi er over det værste nu. Eller er vi? Nå, jeg kan ikke huske det. Det går, at du lige skal hjælpe ham igennem. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay. Skubber bare Ray ud. Coming through. Do you want to change your outfit? Yeah! Det er altså en meget fed... Det er sgu en meget fed uniform. Fuck. Jeg har glemt sandalerne. Sådan der. Change into your Survey Corps uniform. Du skulle jo vaske op til det, okay. Tak fordi du gad at kigge ind, og tak for dit spil, som vi spillede igennem. Og ja, god opvask. Jeg burde også vaske op, men det bliver ikke det. Look at you in Survey Corps uniform. It finally feels like you're one of us. Det lyder godt til det. Jeg glæder mig til at se fortsættelsen på spillet. But I do wonder when the captain decides to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. It tørklæde, I guess. Now present yourself to the commander. Oh, sprint. Oh! I have been waiting for you. Lad mig på min skærm. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Sakura. A simple yes or no will do. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Yeah! You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone, naturally. Some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. Some, the superstitious among us, might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete Pokédex. But I warn you, Sakura. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. De er altså ikke så slemme, Kamado. Vel? Nå, men jeg tror faktisk, vi får tutorialen klaret i dag. Sådan, så næste gang jeg streamer i næste uge, så kan vi bare gå helt amok. Og bare fange Pokémons. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. Det har jeg ikke helt bestemt mig for endnu, men jeg prøver sådan nogenlunde at sørge for, at der sker noget hver stream, sådan, så vi ligesom når et mål hver stream. Men når det mål ligesom er nået, så tænker jeg at bruge tid på at rank op og fange Pokémons og sådan ting. Det tror jeg bliver den måde, jeg spiller det på. Sådan, så vi i hvert fald når så vidt muligt når en noble eller et eller andet mål. Enten det er en eller anden ting i zonen, skal ligesom nås for per stream, sådan, så ikke vi bare chiller rundt de næste 10 uger eller whatever. Ej, altså, jeg ved ikke, hvor langt du er nået, champ, men altså, du behøver ikke at skynde dig som sådan. Du kommer til at have tid. Here, you will need this. Recipe for crafting Pokeballs. And 300 money as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right, whatever you need in your survey work, you'll all mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craft first, you can try it yourself. Tak! Tak! Endelig er der en, der sakker fornuftens sprog. Bing! Bing! Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Anthony, I'm the local clothier. The professor asked me that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go, I hope they fit. Received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you will avail yourself to the village humble shops. Hey, this way for the craftworks! To the craftworks. This here's the craftworks, and that is a workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah. Yes. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and then get crafting. Go on, try it out. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my god. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. You received a Pokédex. A volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Laventon continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokédex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research task I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Sakura. Endelig! Endelig! Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. Side quests unlocked. Say, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and it'll sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. So I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, would you let me have it? I'll be a reward in it, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay. Nice. Jeg kommer ikke til at fortsætte her. Der er jo kun 2 minutter tilbage, men jeg skal lige se, hvad det er for. Jeg mener, jeg har fået noget mere tøj, hvis jeg ind i... Jeg skal faktisk lige herind. Se. Og det kan jeg ikke endnu. Men vi kan gemme. Det er nok en meget god idé. Jeg fik noget tøj. Everyday kimono. Okay. Det er sådan rimelig basic. Jeg mener bare, man kan få et sæt, og det kan du vist også, når Mystery Gift bliver aktiveret. Oh well. Jeg vil også bare købe noget. Nej, det er den. Okay, never mind. Det er den pakke. Shaman Fancy Kimono and Shaman Fancy Bottoms. Ja, det er nice. Og så det der tørklæde der, det passer bare helt perfekt til. Ja. Nå. Den er 22:00 klokken nu, og det betyder, at vi skal gemme spillet. Og stoppe for i dag. Herovre. Det har været en virkelig, virkelig speciel og begivenhedsrig stream i dag. Vi fik gennemført Unsighted, fed sidste bosskamp, om end noget svært. Vi fik spillet Teddys fede RPG Maker spil, som er ret kort, men sjovt, for det er helt, helt nice. Jeg glæder mig til at se fortsættelsen på Teddys, eller det vil sige Zones store eventyr, som spillet jo hedder. Og så har vi har taget hul på og spillet igennem den største del af tutorialen i Pokémon Legends Arceus. Ja. Tak fordi I kiggede med. I skal huske, at i morgen, der streamer Darlik kl. 19.00 på vores kanal. Det glæder vi super meget til, Darlik, og se hvordan det skal gå. Og så selvfølgelig på torsdag, der vender vores allesammens Champion of What tilbage med mere Eastward, også kl. 19. Så der er stadigvæk 2 lækre streams tilbage af N-Clubs streamprogram i den her uge. Så tune in i morgen og tune in på torsdag. Og så, så ses vi i næste uge. Jeg spiller også på min egen kanal i weekenden, efter de 2 herrer har streamet. Jeg skal streame noget Elden Ring og sådan noget, men det nok om det. Det skal jeg nok fortælle om på brugerstreams-kanalen. Anyway, kan I have det godt. Vi ses igen, og så håber jeg, at I forbliver ved godt helbred, og så videre, og så videre. Jeg kan ikke huske, hvordan man siger stay safe. Pas godt, sådan der. Pas nu godt på jer selv, til vi ses igen, og have en rigtig god fortsat aften. Ja, have en fortsat god aften.